All right, well, welcome to my backyard. I wanted to make this video. My brother-in-law has a swing set that I really like, and I wanted to duplicate it. So that's what we're doing here in my backyard today. We're making a 11-foot tall by 15-foot wide swing set. So I'm going to show you the pieces I've done so far and hopefully include you along the way for the rest of it. So let's show you what I have so far. So I bought 3.5-inch pipe. It's 3-inch NPS, National Pipe Standard, which has an inside diameter of 3-inch and an outside diameter of 3.5. Wall thickness is about 0.22 inches. I was able to find these big ends at Ace Hardware online. And so these are about $35 a piece. These lengths of metal tube cost about 260 bucks each, and I needed 3 of them for the lengths I was doing. Metal Mart had them at 24 feet. Most other places had them at 21 feet. The ones I had didn't come with threaded ends. I had to take them to a company to get the ends threaded. There's a fabrication shop here close to me, Mountain Land, and they were able to thread the ends for about 20 bucks a thread. So I have these poles. They are 14 foot long, that side and that side. And then the center pole is 15 feet long. So what my plan is to bury these side poles in the ground. This is the trench I'm making on this side for it. Plan on going about 3 feet down and then laying cement across all that. While I work in the background here, I want to talk about how I threaded on these large elbows. I first threaded both elbows onto the center pipe by hand. Unfortunately, this does not get it tight enough. I then put a 2x4 into the open end of the elbow to hold it in place. Then on the other end, I used another 2x4 as a lever to twist the elbow on as far as I could get it to go without damaging the threads. I did this on both ends until they were both seated well. Next, with the help of my wife, I was able to get the vertical pieces aligned and started to thread onto the elbows. Then, notice here at the end of the pipe how I drilled a hole into both sides of each end. In the holes, I inserted a piece of rebar or crowbar and used it to twist the pipe and the thread onto the elbow. All right, I wanted to show you where we're at today. We're going to pour cement today. We have cement under this tarp. I don't know if I'm going overkill, but I want it to stay. In the holes, we have the rebar all set up across the bottom, like so. And then the plan is to stand this thing up, use ropes to hold it in place, and then cement it in. So hopefully it goes well. It's in. Let me just give you a quick tour of what we did. I nailed in these stakes into the ground, and then just use them to help us pull it up. So you have stakes on each corner. This side I use ratchet straps to just try and get it right. On the other side, one side I didn't have enough ratchet straps, so I just used a regular strap. And then we have these tubes filled with concrete, and then the bottom filled with concrete. One side and the other. Just trying now. Then the plan is to let it harden for a day before I pull off any of the straps, and then let it harden for a month before I put any real pressure on it. We used 16 bags of concrete per side, so there should be a good amount of concrete down there. Anyway, hopefully it holds. Hopefully it works exactly how I expect it to. All right, figured I'd give a final update for this. This is my daughter's aerial silk hooked to it, a swing. I had another swing up, but So far it's worked great. I've swung on it. Otherwise it looks great. Works great.